Hi kids, how are you all? I hope you all must be fine, right? So today we are going to read for class 3 science olympiad. And in class 3 science olympiad, which portion we are going to discuss? We are going to discuss the level 2 previous year questions of SOF and SO. Okay, in our previous session we have already discussed some questions, and in our today's session we are going to discuss some more questions. Okay, so are you all ready for it? Yes, so let's get started. Our first question, study the given relationship. Blood, heart, blood vessels. Which of the following options satisfies the same relationship? Option A, nose, lungs, intestine. B, kidney, lungs, skin. C, stomach, brain, tongue. D, spinal cord. Teeth, intestine. Okay. So here the it is given some relationship is there between blood, heart and blood vessel. So all of them belong to circulatory system. Okay. Now we have to find which of the following option satisfies the same relationship. So here whatever options are given, among them kidney, lungs and skin, they belong to same system, that is the excretory system. Okay, so here the correct answer is option B. And in any other options, there are mixed or they are present like some like this nose, lungs, they belong to respiratory system, intestine, it belongs to digestive system. So mixed are there. Okay. Yes, coming to the next question. The given box contains some letters. Name of which of the following can be obtained using these letters. You can use each letter more than once. So letters are given. Options are A, the means of transport which runs in truck. B, the means of transport which carries people and goods via sea. C, the means of transport driven by manpower. D, a means of air transport. So whatever letters are there, if we arrange it properly, we can get what we can get. We can get aeroplane. Okay, and we know aeroplane, that is a means of air transport. Yes. So here the correct answer is option D. Got it? Coming to the next question. Unscramble the given letters to get the name of a creeper. And options are there. So if we try to unscramble the given letter, here we will get in option B, that is watermelon. Okay. So and watermelon, it is a creeper. So option B is the correct answer. In option A, we will get bougainvillea. In C, hibiscus. In D, bamboo. So correct answer is option B. Coming to the next question. Nishika looked at the sky at night and noticed that there was this image in the sky. It was her birthday, that is 7 January. Her brother Mohit's birthday falls exactly 2 weeks after her birthday. Which shape of moon would seem most likely observed on her brother's birthday? And four options are there. So what happened here? Nishika looked at the sky at the night and noticed this one. Okay, in the sky. And it was on 7 January. And her brother's Mohit birthday falls exactly 2 weeks after her birthday. So we have to find which shape of moon would seem most likely to observe on her brother's birthday. That means the question is, if it is the case, okay, then what will be the situation just after 2 weeks? You remember one thing, just after 2 weeks the condition is changed. Okay, exactly, it becomes the opposite. So now it is like this one is completely dark. So after 2 weeks it will be exactly opposite. That means the right portion, it will be completely dark. Okay. So here the correct answer is option B. Got it? Coming to the next question. How many luminous objects are shown in the given box? Options are A4, B3, C5, D6. So in the question it is asked how many luminous objects are shown in the given box. So luminous objects, you know what is luminous object? They give us light. Okay, so from where we can get light? This sun, candle, and it bed no, touch yes, and this diya yes, chair no, ball no, bulb yes, teddy bear no. So how many luminous objects are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so correct answer is option C, that is 5. Coming to the next question, refer to the given figure of human digestive system and select the correct statement. Options are A. No digestion of food takes place in Q. B. Digestion of food starts in P and ends in R. C. Both S and T are involved in digestion and absorption of food. D. Food is both masticated and partially digested in R. Okay. So, here is the figure is given for human digestive system and we have to find the correct statement. So, we can see that P is the mouth, Q it is the esophagus, R stomach, S that is the small intestine, and T it is the large intestine. Okay. Now we can easily find out which one is the correct answer. No digestion of food takes place in Q. Yes, this one is correct. In esophagus, no digestion of food takes place. Okay. Sorry. Digestion of food starts in P and ends in R. Digestion of food starts in mouth. Okay. Starts in mouth and it ends in small intestine. That is S, not R. So this one is incorrect. Both S and T are involved in digestion and absorption of food. Both S and T. S, small intestine, yes, it is involved in digestion. T, that is large intestine. Large intestine is not involved in digestion. Okay. Food is both masticated and partially digested in R. R, that is stomach. Here, partially digestion takes place in stomach, but it is not masticated here. Okay. So, correct answer is option A. Coming to the next question. Kavita wants to push her cart off the plank. Which of the following planks will be most difficult for her to push the cart off? So, four options are there. So, Kavita wants to put her cat off the plank. We have to find out which of the following planks will be the most difficult for her to push the cat off. Can you tell the answer? Yes, when we try to push something, okay, or push the cart of the plank, then what we need? We need how much of flat it will be more easier for us. It should form small angle. If it is like this, okay, if the height will be more and the angle it will be more, then it will be most difficult for us. Okay, so here this one it will become more difficult for us. It is not properly sloped. The slope that should be like this. Okay, it should not be more height. So correct answer is option D. Coming to the next question. Which two animals among the following are more closely related to each other than with others on the basis of their feeding habits? So four options are there, right? And what we need to find out? We need to find out which two animals among the following are more closely related to each other than the others on the basis of their feeding habit. So here zebra it takes plant, okay, it is herbivore and it feeds on plant. Then tiger it feeds on animals. Then here giraffe feeds on plant and birds they eat all type of things, right? So here both zebra and giraffe they belong to the same category. They all feed on plants. So here correct answer is option C. Got it? Coming to the next question. Which of the following planets takes the shortest time to go around the sun once? Option A Mercury, B Earth, C. Uranus, D. Saturn. So here we have to find out which of the following planet takes the shortest time to go around the sun. Okay. So see, which will take shortest time to go around the sun? Of course, which is present closer to the sun. Right. And which one is present closer to the sun? That is Mercury. So as it is present closer to the sun, so it has to complete means a small distance it needs to complete, and also it takes the shortest time. So correct answer is option A, Mercury. Coming to the next question, which of her senses can Anisha use to distinguish a silk fabric from a woolen sweater in the dark? Options are A. Sense of hearing, B. Sense of touch, C. Sense of sight, D. Sense of taste. So, which of her senses can Anisha use to distinguish a silk fabric from a woolen sweater in the dark? So silk fabric woolen sweater in the dark. In the dark means she cannot see it. Right? She cannot see it. So how will she get to know? She can touch it, and from the touch she can get to know. So here the correct answer is option B, that is sense of touch. Coming to the next question. Read the given statements. In frying, food is cooked in oil. 2. Baking is cooking the food in liquid fats. 3. Old people need food that is hard and raw. 4. Overcooking decreases the nutritive value of food. Select the option that correctly identifies true and false ones. Okay. So here yes. What are the statements? Some statements are given. We have to find the true and false. So, in frying, food is cooked in oil. Yes, it is true. Baking is cooking the food in liquid fat. No, it is false. Old people need food that is hard and raw. No, it is false. Overcooking decreases the nutritive value of food. Yes, it is true. So, it will be TFFT, and it is present in option A. Okay. Coming to the next question, a lit torch was used in the following setup and the shadow was formed on the screen. Which one of the following correctly shows the shape of the shadow? And in option, four options are given, four shapes are given. Okay, so we have to find the shadow formed on the screen. So the torch, it is in front of the ball. So if the torch is in front of the ball, so the shadow of ball will be formed. We can see the ball, it is spherical, right? So whatever in shadow will be formed on the screen, it will be circular. Okay. So here the correct answer is option A. Coming to the next question, which of the following methods of cooking are healthy for an obese person? 1. Baking, 2. Steaming, 3. Boiling, 4. Frying, 5. Roasting. Options are A. 1 to 4 only, B. 2, 4, 5 only, C. 3, 4, 5 only, D. 1, 2, 3, 5 only. So, in the question it is asked, which of the following methods of cooking are healthy for an obese person? So, obese person, they should not take more fat and oils, right? Yes. So baking, yes, baking it can be. Steaming, yes, it is also correct. Boiling is also correct. Frying, no. Frying, we fry with using oils, right? So they should not consume this type of things. Roasting, yes, roasting is also okay. So here the correct option is what? 1, 2, 3, 5. Where it is present? It is present in option D. Okay. So option D is the correct answer. Coming to the next question. Read the discussion given below. Which option holds true regarding this discussion? Renu, humus present in top layer of soil is good for plant growth. Rasmi, water cycle involves continuous processes of evaporation and condensation. Sanjay, drinking water polluted with waste from sewage and homes causes diseases like malaria. Ditya, matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. The options are A. Only Sanjay and Ditya made correct statement. B. Renu made an incorrect statement while Rasmi and Sanjay made correct statement. C. Rasmi, Ditya and Renu made correct statement. D. Renu and Sanjay made correct statement while Rasmi and Ditya made incorrect statement. So here, what are the statements given? Renu, a humus present in top layer of the soil is good for plant growth. Yes, it is correct. Then Rasmi, sorry. Water cycle involves continuous process of evaporation and condensation. Yes, this one is also correct. Sanjay, drinking water polluted with waste from sewage and homes causes diseases like malaria. No, it can cause diseases like dysentery and cholera, this type of things. Malaria is caused by biting the mosquito. Okay, that is female Anopheles mosquito. Ditya, matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. Yes, this one is correct. So, Renu, Rasmi and Ditya are correct. And where it is present? It is present in option C. Rasmi, Ditya and Renu made correct statements. Coming to the next question. Four means of communication are hidden in the given word grid. Which of the following cannot be found in the grid? Option A, telephone, B, newspaper, C, radio, D, television. So which have to find out which of the following cannot be found in the grid. So first one is telephone. Telephone, yes, telephone is here. We can find it. Okay. Next, newspaper. Yes, newspaper is here. We can find newspaper. Okay. Then next one is radio. Yes, radio is here. Then television. Television is not present here. Okay. So here the correct answer is option D. Coming to the next question. Which of the following items are used for cleaning purposes in the house? Options are A, B, C, D. Okay, you can see these things. Options are A and B only, B, A, C and D only, C, B and D only, D, A, B, C and D. So here for cleaning purpose, we use A, C and D. Right? A is the broom, C for wiping the floor, D that is the vacuum cleaner. So A, C, D, and where it is present? It is present in option B. Right? Coming to the next question. Savita saw a bird perching on the branch of a tree. What kind of food could be the bird have? And four options are given. So there is a bird perching on the branch of a tree. We have to find out what kind of food could the bird have. Okay. So for this, the bird should possess this type of what we can test kind of food. Okay. Coming to the next question. Read Rohit's statement. Which of the following should Rohit include in his diet? So four options are there. In A, burger is there. B, ghee. C, fruits and vegetables. D, cold drink. And what Rohit is saying, I often need to visit doctor as I frequently fall ill. Okay. So in the question, which of the following should Rohit include in his diet? So if Rohit is frequently falling ill, then he needs more vitamins and minerals in the diet, right? And from where we can get? We can get it from the fruits and vegetables. So option C is the correct answer. Coming to the next question, observe the given figure carefully. Which among the following has minimum mass? So mass in option A, 2 kg is there, B 500 grams, C 350 grams, D 1 kg. So observe the given figure carefully and which among the following has minimum mass. So 2 kg, 500 gram, 350 gram, 1 kg. You can see the units are different. Some are in kg and some are in gram, right? So we need to convert them into same unit. So let us convert all this into gram because gram is the smaller unit compared to the kg. So we know 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. Okay. So here 2 kg is there. So 2 kg, that means it is equal to 2 into 1000, that is 2000 gram. B, it is already given 500 gram, and C, it is given 350 gram. In D, it is 1 kg. 1 kg means 1000 gram. So which one is the minimum? Yes, it is 350, right? So correct answer is option C. Coming to the next question, which of the following statements is correct? A. Igloos are commonly found in Kerala. B. Houses with sloping roof can be found in Kashmir. C. We can see lots of houseboats in Rajasthan. D. Madhya Pradesh is famous for house on stilts. So, which of the following statements is correct? So, here igloos are commonly found in Kerala. No, igloos are found in the places where there is snow flow. Okay, not in Kerala. And houses with sloping roofs can be found in Kashmir. Yes, this one is correct. We can see lots of houseboats in Rajasthan. No, houseboats are present in the lakes in that type thing. Like we can get in Kashmir. Okay. Then Madhya Pradesh is famous for house on stilts. So no, this one is also incorrect. So the correct answer is option B. Houses with sloping roof can be found in Kashmir. So snowfall is there. So if sloping roof will be there, so we can clear them easily. Okay. So this much for today's session. Let's meet you in the next session. Okay. Till then, read mindfully, practice all the questions properly. So meet you soon. Bye bye everyone.